Codes yet. All right. Welcome to Chair League Friday night. Tonight's match. Oh, there we go. We got the top drafter link. Tonight's match is going to be against, or it will be Late Game versus Bang Bang. We should be getting started here soon. I am logging into the draft now. Maybe. Yes. Outstanding. Yes. There we go. It appears that nobody is in the game yet. So, should be going here soon. Let me get the stream set up for that. Add window. Yep. Alrighty then. Let's get me back on top. Giggity. Alrighty. What's up? Made the lobby. Outstanding. Blizzard hasn't given us away. Aha. I don't want to rejoin. The game you are in is still in progress. Click rejoin. I don't want to do that. Delete. Alright, whatever. So, some technical issues. It doesn't give you an option. Like, if you want to rejoin, click rejoin. Why doesn't it say, if you don't want to rejoin, do the damn thing? Anyway. Yeah, let's get back to... Whoa, check that out. Thanks, Windows. Yeah, I don't want to rejoin. So... So let's do some research on these guys. Let's see who we're casting here. Probably don't even be doing that, huh? All right, watch upcoming. So. Live now. Yes, we are. So I believe this is Division 2. And we're just waiting on everybody to get into the draft. Rejoin. Sorry, this isn't great casting because we're typing. Ask me to rejoin. A game in progress. They're in there. He's created his own lobby. There you go. Do the draft then. I like that. I like that style. I like your style. Alrighty. So, yeah. The game you were, whatever. So let's check out this draft. So tonight's match will be on Dragon Shrine. It sure does. Check you out. Let me update my stream too. I'm sure it is incorrect. Yep. Still Division 2 though. Who are we doing?
Late game.
Late game and bang bang. Late. Oh. This has to be the
Let's get moving.
worst.
Your terror, my child, has fallen!
So we're waiting on Bang Bang right now. I've been in touch with, I think, Late Game. So once they are in, we will. Oh, they are in. Here we go. The draft has begun. So first up to draft appears as though it will be Late Game, first to ban. So first ban on Dragonshire. Some strong pickups here would be you just want solid laners, solo laners. So I can see a KT ban obviously for first ban. They're not going to try to win it. I would have chosen something different if Late Game has somebody that can pick that up, only because he is strong on this map. He's strong on every map. But now it forces Bang Bang to ban. Bang Bang bans Falstad as their first ban. I like that ban. That is a strong ban. His global map presence on that map is very, very strong, and can oftentimes swing a game midway through level 9, level 10, get into the early ultimates. So here Late Game has picked up Zul. Again, like I said, strong lane presence in bot lane is very powerful on this map, and no one does it better than good old Zul. Unfortunately, I don't like that pick on this map as much, just because he has to bounce between two lanes to be maximum effective. But oftentimes on this map, they won't leave a lane alone. So that 5-man push down mid is not going to be very predominant here. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. I got the stream right. Sweet. So Bang Bang has decided to take Zagara. And I like this pick better than Zul, only because what Zagara brings to the table, the vision, less time for ganking, and she does what Zul does, but stays in a lane, and does it very well. And they also picked up Thrall, a bruiser, so someone who can stay in lane very well, has decent clear, but has that gank potential for that early game fight. So I think that was a very good pick by Bang Bang. We'll see what Late Game decides to do with their upcoming 2 picks. Now, the 2 picks before the second ban phase, I think, are the most crucial for the first pick team. it can really set the tempo. Oftentimes you'll see them pick up an early tank, just because of how powerful tanks can be in this game. They go with the Brightwing pick, and that is a strong pick as well. Just like Falstad, that global map presence is very good to have. I personally would like to see an ETC picked up with a Brightwing. Given what else they decide to choose, ETC does well to offset the healing that Brightwing needs to do, and then again, the potential combos that they can set up with their last 2 picks is quite strong. Yeah, right? That's what I'm talking about. So let's see who their 3rd pick will be. I mean, ETC is not so strong that I think they should get some damage. They want to get a good damage dealer in here. Alrighty. Invite, please. Nice, Li Ming. Okay, she's not bad on this map. She definitely does good things. But I mean, I don't think she's as strong as people think. I think that if you've got an amazing Li Ming player, then for sure, obviously that's any hero. But I would have liked to have seen maybe a Greymane. Maybe he'll come later in the draft. I don't know, but she gets kind of hindered on these objective maps where there's stuff in the way. So here we go. We've got the next round of bans incoming. They banned out Dahaka. I like that. The global presence, it looks like, is what they're trying to get rid of. Maybe some gank potential. Let's see what late game decides to do here. Late game obviously is trying to decide what tank to get rid of for Bang Bang. It looks like they got rid of Johanna, very strong tank, for those sustained fights. We don't know what type of support Bang Bang wants to bring to the table, but their choices are quite limited. With them having Thrall, I don't see them looking for ETC as their tank. I think that would be a mispick, just because of they don't quite mesh well. You know, you got a Sunder going down in the middle of a mosh pit. That's a bad day. They do decide to pick up Greymane. I love this pick. His versatility and his delete potential is unreal. And right now, late game has a very light healthed crew, with the exception of Zool. But if Greymane is allowed to get on Li Ming or Brightwing, it can be a good game for those 2 characters. And then decide to pick up Rexxar as their warrior. That is an interesting pick. We talk about solo laning. This guy can definitely do it. And he's becoming a lot more viable. So we'll see how that plays out in the mid to late game, is where I would think that that's going to be an issue. Late game decides to pick up Chen. Now, I'm a huge Chen fan innately, so you're not going to have any problems with me seeing him on the field. And right now, the only stuns on the table are going to be, Thrall's Sunder, which that would be a waste in my opinion. And then we've got Rexxar's Bear, obviously, Misha. And then they go with the double tank pick here. Now, healing is quite light, so I'm assuming Chen's going to be meant to offset some of that with his shields. But the Chen Sonya pickup, maybe they're trying to set up a washing machine comp. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. And then, yes, I think that's an obvious pick for Morales there. She's just such a strong healer. Surprised not to see Rhaegar. Rhaegar with as much heavy people as they have in lane, that could have been quite devastating. So we look to see how this game turns out between late game and Bang Bang. Who will win? Will it be the Rexxar Thrall comp that they've seemed to establish, or the Chen Sonya potential washing machine? This will be fun. Washing machine. So yes, as my Vanna White asks, is the setup when it really happens at 20 and it's very gimmicky, but it's Sonya going with her leap heroic, which will create an Ariat crater at level 20, and then Chen obviously going for his barrel ultimate. So basically what happens is Sonya jumps on the whole team, creates the the washing machine, and then Chen jumps in and he's the tumbler and just jacks everyone's day up. It's quite comical, if you will. So we'll see how that works out. So let's bring up the... Holy smokes. There we go. Let's bring up the game. Let's get my mug out of here. Let's see how these guys do. It's surely going to be an interesting game to watch, that's for sure. I'm excited to see how this turns out. I'm concerned about Brightwing being their support. Only because, you know, the damage that Thrall, Greymane, and Zagara can just punish a team with. And we've got little old Brightwing out here with her AoE non-general heals. So it could be... Oh yeah, and I just not thought of it. You know, Morales having her stem drone. She's got 4 amazing targets for stem drone. None of these people is it bad to give it to. So I wouldn't be surprised if we probably got a more defensive heal ult out of Brightwing. Maybe a, I mean, hell, I don't know how that would look, but maybe a Emerald Wind, Emerald Dream. So, yep, let's get our zoomy going. So here we have on the blue team late game, going with their, looks like blue swag or purple swag, and team red, with the exception of Thrall, going with pretty neutral colors here. So they're all going for the mid lane push. They're going to try to, we are going to see some fighting here at the beginning. So we see Chen and Sonya out front like they're supposed to be. Li Ming getting out some early orbs. We see a little tussle down here in the bot lane. Sonya, man, this is just a brawl right off the rip. Bear goes down. Misha is dead. We got some solid heals going out on Greymane. He's not being very aggressive. It's mostly Thrall up front. Sonya and Chen are doing a good job on team late game, being out in front, covering that, being that good solid cover for their damage dealer Li Ming. She's really all you need. She's getting out some healthy arcane orbs. We see Chen split to top lane, and late game starting to now go towards bot lane. Chen's going to be able to hold this off. Chen against Zagara is very smart, very strong. Can clear the creep and doesn't care about all the shenanigans that Zagara gives up. But red team, Bang Bang, has decided not to put anybody in mid lane. I'm assuming they're going to just rotate between the two. Yep, here they go. They're rotating up. Going to get that soak off that creep wave. They're a little bit late, though. They've missed a little bit of XP, and here we have a fight. Oh, and there goes Rexar. He is down. That is a... Oh, if Sonya can get out of here, that is a free kill. Greymane does not want to let this go, and got him. Okay, good job. Sonya is down as well. So let's see here what talents we have picked up. We have Regeneration Master from Chen. With the early dragon trying to pick up by late game. They are going to jockey for position here. Chen can hold the top lane. Nobody's to hold the bottom, so they're not going to get this one right now. They're going to fight for position a little bit. There appears to be a little tussle up top. Yep, they're pushing Chen off of it now. He can't really contend it. So red might have made the switch now. Oh, no. Chen's back on top, doing what he does. He's got Brightwing with him. That's strong. There appears to be a fight. Nope, he's going to pull away. So now back to top lane. We've got Brightwing getting hit, taking some serious damage with the polymorph there to save her. That's one of the reasons she's such a strong support player. It's very hard to tie her down. So far, 4-4. They're doing a very even job on soaking XP. We got Li Ming and Greymane playing with each other down here, and you see that global map presence from Brightwing. Able to shift immediately from top lane, helping Chen out, straight down to provide support for Li Ming. So red Bang Bang, if you will, does not have anything to answer this right now. They're bringing 4 down bot, but late game decides to bring 4 down as well. Thrall taking some heavy damage, having to pull back, get some heals from Morales. She has no problems doing that. Gotta watch her mana here. She's halfway through her mana bar. Alright, we see late game going back to mid lane. Getting that XP. They do have a slight lead in XP. But Red's able to sneak in there and get control. Li Ming's not going to let them have it in mid lane. She keeps her eye on it. She's getting the soak, but she's also contesting. Chen is on the point up top with the bear. So that's smart of them to have switched Zagara out, because Chen definitely is going to be able to kind of bully her around. So late game is conceding bottom, but they've got the poke from Li Ming up mid, and now they're going to kind of come and cover down on that. Brightwing is in. Looks like they might get this DK, and yes, they've got it. Early game DK. So Bang Bang is going to have the upper hand here. Late game has to fall back. They want to make sure they keep people in lane, though. They don't want to lose bottom lane XP. Thrall is Thrall's about to get, collapsed in on. No, he's smartly moved around. Saw that coming. The DK vision. So both teams now soaking XP in all lanes. Looks like they're going to try to push top lane. That's smart. Okay, so they're all going to come up here and make a big push while the DK does its thing down bot lane. DK's just dancing around, not trying to overcommit, not trying to get too overzealous. He knows that his job is to get some damage in on some towers while the real push goes on up top. So we've got a polymorph coming out on Thrall. That's going to be their primary, probably their primary poly target. Alright, they've got the wall down. The Dragon Knight is down now, so they did get a little bit of work done. They switched the XP lead in their favor. Now they got to immediately get back and start soaking XP. Alright, we've missed a couple of talent choices. So we've got Regen Master, Swift Reflex, Brewmaster's Balance, standard Chen build for this map. With Sonya, we've got Warpaint, Focused Attack, Follow Through. Okay, so she's going more aggressive with the double tanks, looking to pump out some extra damage. Li Ming went with Power Hungry, Triumvirate, and Calamity. So we are going to see a Calamity build here. I don't know if I necessarily think that that's the smartest choice, just because of how high health the enemy heroes are. Really, her Calamity targets are going to be Greymane and Morales, if she can get back there, but that's a big commitment with as many heavy damage bruisers as they have. Brightwing picking up Hyper Shift, so she's going to be all over the map now, reducing her ability to phase shift by 2 seconds every time she hits a hero with a heal. That is strong. Peekaboo, extra vision, of course, yes. I would have expected it with an invisible hero. Phase shield, after finishing, she grants a shield, and that is quite strong, especially on some high health heroes like Chen and Sonya. Alright, so we have a little fight here. Red's getting a little bit ballsy. They're pushing in. They're going to try to overtake this. They're going to try to take this camp, and it looks like they will have it and get a kill from it. Sonya goes down. Chen shows up late to the party. It looks like, I do not like this decision by Chen. He's going to be able to make it out safely, using the minions to flying kick over. Alright, now let's take a look at the red team's talent choices. We have Rolling Thunder. We're going for the Thunder build on Thrall. A lot of sustain, follow through. Okay, very good. Zagara's picking up Reconstitution and Venom Spines, so extra damage, and then a Swarm Momentum basic attack decreases her cooldowns. We've got ultimates now by both teams. We'll try to get through these real quick. Taking Flight, Hunter Gatherer, Unleash the Boars, Bird of Prey, Trauma Trigger, Bioshield, Cleanse. We do have a Cleanse for the Polymorph that will be rampant mid to late game here. And of course Stem Drone, Wolfheart, Eyes in the Dark, Quicksilver Bullets, and Go for the Throat. The carbon copy, take it for what it is, build for Greymane, get stuff done. Alright, so blue needs to kind of fall back and take this top objective to relieve some of their strain that their team in mid is going to be encountering here. Thrall picking up the Sundering. Nidus Network from Zagara. Now that is interesting. So we're going to see some very aggressive pushing from Zagara come late game. I don't know if late game... I keep saying late game, it's pretty clever. I don't know if late game has taken a look at talent choices, but Zagara is now going to be just ever present. So they will need to hunt those Nidus networks and get rid of those. So we do have another DK from red team. They appear to have control of this map right now. Their damage and then their just stay put ability in lane is too much for late game to be able to answer on these objectives. Misha is currently MVP. She is up in everybody's nonsense right now. So we do have Wandering Keg from Chen, Wrath of the Berserker on Sonya, so they are not going to do the washing machine. We do have Disintegrate and Blink Heal and Skeletal Mages. Alright, we do see Chen's going ahead and he's trying to get a pick with this Keg, it looks like. Maybe some separation. Zul targeting Rexar. And they do force out the Sunder from Thrall. And then go for the Throat is now down. He is going for Brightwing. Thrall, or Greymane getting a little bit overzealous. He does have Stim Drone, but Thrall will go down. Late game playing this superbly, using that double tank to their advantage. Sonya doing an amazing job of staying alive. And Bang Bang cannot secure a kill. But unfortunately it does nothing right now because Zagara is down in bot lane. She is going to be able to take this Merc camp basically uninterrupted while late game kind of reestablishes control in the lane. So we do have a tower down from late game. They are one tower down. And so far the map control is in Bang Bang's favor. But that could easily change given a couple more team fights like that. So on this map, having control, like what I would have loved to have seen is just a little bit more aggression from late game to pick up those camps, since they weren't really contesting the DK so well, to go ahead and get more map control and get some more push going, because throughout that whole time team fights were happening. You know, those minions could have been doing extra work for them in lane. So we'll see how that plays out. That could be something that comes back to kind of hurt them. Now with bot lane having two sets of minions, or two sets of Merc camps pushing, they had to go down and answer that question, allowing Zagara to kind of go up and answer the question top lane posed with those Merc camps. So we're going to see maybe a fight here in bot lane. It's 3-on-5 right now, or 3-on-4, excuse me. So they have now pushed it back. Now it is 4v3. Bang Bang will secure this bottom objective. Now Rexar is going up to tease Chen. Misha is already on the objective. There's nothing he can do with basically two heroes on the game, or on the objective. So they have to do something to get rid of Misha. She is such a pain in the butt to deal with. So much healing. Zagara is coming down mid lane. It looks like there's going to be a tussle mid lane. Sonya might go down here, and does go down. Okay, so but they have stolen top and bottom. Zul has gone down to cover bot. Chen has secured top, so now it's going to be a fight in mid. Rexar is coming around. Chen is going to try to distract him. Not able to get there, and instead bot lane gets taken. Zagara taking some heavy damage here from Zul, but able to get away. And now it looks like Thrall is getting some heavy damage, but Morales now shows up. Amazing heals from Morales. Able to top Thrall off with no problem. And now working on topping off Zagara. Greymane is in mid, going to get this DK. So that is now 3 DKs to none in the way of Bang Bang. The DK is traveling to bottom lane. So we're going to see kind of what happens here. Now, what are they able to get accomplished? It looks like they're going to try to go for a keep. They are 1 talent tier ahead. Thrall picking up Spell Shield and Tempest Fury. Mutalisk Brood expansion from Zagara. Wildfire Bear and Primal Intimidation from Rexar. Intensive Care and Inoculation from Medic. Unfettered Assault and Executioner. Oh, very good. So some meta picks there. While Zagara and Chen dance in top lane, we're going to see what Bang Bang is able to do here in bot lane. So they do have both towers down now, or both cannons down rather. Working on the keep, trying to position smartly for this keep. Polymorph goes out on Thrall. Alright, we see Bang Bang trying to retreat. Now, I don't want to see late game get too carried away here. They are one tier down. They just want to get them out of their business. They want to get them out of their house. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. Just push them out of their house, kind of regroup, and then tackle some Merc camps. Uh-oh. Okay, it looks like Bang Bang's coming to play. Misha is holding the point down. There goes the Sundering, and this is a bad day for late game. Okay, 2 heroes down. Let's see if they can get a third one. Greymane going in deep, going on Sonya. Able to get Sonya. Good job, Greymane. Greymane up front with that stim drone is just overwhelming. Misha was able to capture that point, but unfortunately the beautiful bear goes down to a Leeming orb. But Bang Bang is able to secure a keep. That is going to put constant pressure now for the remainder of this game in bot lane. Something that the team late game is going to have a tough time answering here as we progress through this match. So we'll see how that turns out. With the Zagara Nidus network able to go down there and facilitate bottom lane getting pushed in, that is a question that they have asked. And let's see what late game has for a response. Not a whole lot of mistakes being made by either team. It just seems like compositionally, Bang Bang is just able to do a lot more with what they're given. I mean, they've been able to secure 3 Dragon Knights. That's a bad day for team late game. They've got to come up with some clever way to answer that question. How do we get the objectives? How do we fight for those and win those? Alright, so here we've got Shrines coming up in 5 seconds. Zul's going ahead and getting in position. It looks like they're going to do a 5-man death ball on the objectives. So what this will do for them is it'll allow them to push a lane, but also not lose another DK. This is smart play by them. This is the way they answer that question. Alright, fine guys, you guys keep getting this DK. Well, how about we just don't let you get a DK, but we also don't care if we get it. We're going to push this lane to oblivion. Zagara and Rexxar doing a good job. Shannon the bot to try to distract. The rest of Team Bang Bang is coming up to get their nose in it. Chen's pulling out Rexxar. He is the problem child. They want to get rid of him, but Thrall says no way. He threw down a nice Sunder. Greymane goes in with a stim drone. Unfortunately, Rexxar goes down, but so does Chen. Chen was deep. The only difference here is that Team Late Game has another Bruiser tank in the mix, so they are able to set up for another fight if they want to. But they are all quite low. They decide to pull back. It looks like they're probably going to regroup mid lane, maybe. I know they don't want to give up this DK, but with being 2 levels down, they're staring down the barrels of some level 20 ultimates here in a second. So this will be interesting to see what Bang Bang is able to get accomplished with this Dragon Knight. Chen is coming back into the fight. 20 more seconds left on Rexxar, so they have an advantage here. One more hero on the table. With Greymane driving, so, or not Greymane, excuse me, Thrall driving. So they do a little bit of work on the tower, but then back out. Zagara is able to knock down the top fort. Top lane fort is gone, and now mid lane is gone too. So when you look at the map state, you know, 2 levels down, but in reality, 4 buildings, 4 defensive structures difference between these 2 teams. All right, Misha goes in. She's able to get a stun down. Chen, an aggressive push here, is trying to get Rexxar over to his side, not able to quite get him. That is a tough ultimate to control, especially when you're wanting to focus one person. Chen stays a little bit too long, and his shield is not strong enough. Greymane is on the other side. Li Ming is trying to get him down, and Li Ming does secure the kill on Greymane. So the majority of their damage is now down. The DK is struggling. However, Misha is able to get on top of them and stop them from really advancing through that kill. So good job on Li Ming, able to knock out Greymane. He is what looks like their biggest problem child. Sonya is being caretaker of some Nidus networks here. Red team is getting a little bit aggressive here. They're going to try to take this this Merc camp for the third time and do take it, and a kill on Li Ming. That is no good. So when you think about damage being down, this is the time to strike for Team Bang Bang. They are feeling confident. They don't have Greymane, but who cares? So we got level 20 advantage, and we're going to abuse it. So Zagara is getting back into mid lane. She is putting in work on those cannons. Those cannons are gone now. Chen by himself aggressively pushing up, going for this barrel. Unfortunately taking a lot of damage in the process. Not going to be able to get a lot done. Sonya followed him into battle and is in the mix as well. Zul has heavily damaged, or not quite heavily damaged, but low on mana and taking some damage as well. Red team doesn't care to leave. This is their house. They are wanting to stick around and see what they can get done. Now that could come back to bite them, but if they're able to pick late game off, maybe 1 or 2 heroes at a time, this could be game over. 19-minute Dragon Shire game so far. So we have another Dragon coming up, Dragon Knight fight. We're going to see this camp getting taken by Team Late Game. We're going to also see the same thing unfold for Team Bang Bang, picking up both of their camps. Probably going to try to jockey for position on the neutral camp at bottom lane. Zagara making her way to her Nidus network. She has the security of taking this and then bouncing down to help her team. So a lot of map presence from both these teams here. Alright, five man coming in on the objective in bot lane. Zagara's trying to get to the mid for that Dragon Knight. Not going to happen. Sonya says denied. And I apologize to these teams. I do not attempt to get players' names correctly. Alright, here we have a big fight going. Greymane going in. Storm Shield coming out from Sonya. Brightwing getting off some clutch heals. Brightwing goes down in the fray. Misha's, I guess they're going for Misha here, but not getting her yet. Instead, Sonya goes down. So Morales and Greymane take a big hit there. Chen able to jump over the wall and secure a third kill, so it's 3 for 3 here. Oh, no, excuse me. Check that, 4 for 3. So Chen has to retreat, has to try to get some health. And this Dragon Knight will go the way of Team Bang Bang. And we see, this is why I don't try to do names. Set, standby, Shimon. Is that right? Set, standby, Shimon. Set, standby, Shimon. And Jack Burton going to defend against Legacy while the Dragon Knight starts to eke away at the shields. And he is now on core health. Jack Burton trying to fight this with 4% HP, it looks like. Jack Burton going in. Jack Burton pushing him away, but is unstoppable right now. Is not going to get shields, but Tagat. Oh, that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Dragon Knight for the win. So it is a win for Team Bang Bang after 21 minutes, 40 seconds of regulation. Some might call that a flawless victory. The red team able to produce enough damage on the core to get it to drop whilst not giving up a single fort or keep. So impeccable play all around. Like I said at the beginning, or halfway through rather, not a lot of mistakes being made by either team. Compositionally, there was just some tough people to deal with for Team Bang Bang, and late game didn't have a whole lot of answers. Let's take a look at the stats here real quick. So for Team Late Game, Li Ming was definitely putting in the work when it came to hero damage and as well siege damage with 66,144. No questionable talent picks from what I saw. I mean, Shade, so there was the secondary or a third tank, so that might be questionable. With some high health heroes, I would have liked to have seen his damage ult there, the one that explodes for 10% of a hero's health. He went for Jailers, okay, since he's not going to be split laning, that makes sense. Rathma's Blessing, again, that is a correct choice. It lets him stay in lane and sustain. Skeletal Mages, okay, for the zoning and slow. Corpse Explosion, because he went for Jailers, that makes sense. Skeleton Mastery again. not too bad. I would have liked to probably have seen Giant's Curse here. I don't know if I'm getting this confused. I don't know what talent tree that's on, or if it's 13 or 16. But Giant's Curse might have been an effective countermeasure to the Rexar. And then Mortal Wound. That is interesting. Okay. So trying to slow down some of the healing that Morales was able to produce. Not sure if that would have been as effective as maybe, say, Bone Spear. Just some additional damage that Zul's able to pump out to make her choose her targets more effectively. And Brightwing overall doing a solid job on the healing. 74,000 in heals. I mean, you're talking about 10k difference between Morales. So that's nothing to scratch your head about. She did an amazing job. I just think that, you know, Bang Bang's ability to stay in lane and not let late game compete for those Dragon Knights ultimately is what led them to win. Even though late game had two traditional warriors, everybody on Bang Bang was going to be able to stick around and do what they needed to do. Let's take a look at the stats one more time, because Zagara, I mean, holy smokes. Let's go ahead and give it up for MVP. In my opinion, is going to go to Legacy on Zagara. When you consider that she almost doubled late game's top damaging hero, and then was also able to achieve 148,000 in siege damage, all while providing 10 assists, 4 kills, and 0 deaths. So Zagara said, I am not giving up any XP for you guys, but instead I'm going to lead my team to killing 10 people. That is tremendous. Good job, Legacy. Keep that up. That's for sure good play. Overall, a solid match. 21 minutes and 40 seconds. That is a standard time to win this map in. So congratulations to Team Bang Bang for a successful victory here on Chair League Division 2. So they will move on to compete next week. Both teams will. And who knows? Who knows what next week will bring. But both these teams are solid gameplay from both sides. Bang Bang was able to execute a little bit more competently, so ultimately led to a victory. Well, let's see here. Kronos, thanks for the cast. Absolutely, man. Congratulations, buddy. You guys did a phenomenal job, and keep up the good work in the rounds to come. That is a solid team you guys have. You guys won the draft, in my opinion, and were able to exert your dominance throughout that match. So, again, good job. Keep up the good work. The team you went up against put up a hell of a fight. Set stand. What?
I think it's summon.
Set stand by.
Summon.
Set stand by summon. Set stand by summon. Thanks. No worries, buddy. Good job. You guys rocked it, man. And as well, Legacy, my MVP, buddy. You won my MVP award. I got to come up with some nifty little graphic for you. That was impressive play. Set stand by summon. Nailed it. Good job, babe. High five. Matthew J8489. Good job. I don't know who you were on the team. Let's see if I can figure it out. Nate Dogg. I'm calling Nate Dogg. Matthew sounds like Nate Dogg. You Nate Dogg fan? I am. But no, great job, guys. That was tremendous gameplay.
Look at that.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Du Barnick. I appreciate that, buddy. That is humbling. This is my first one, so don't tell anybody that I'm a noob.
He's no.
No. Damn it, man. Fine whiskey. All right. There you go. I have been told that I have a face for radio, so we'll see how this works out. You guys did a tremendous job. Congratulations all the way around. That was a solid match. Much more solid than the game that I recently played of Chair League. Actually, no. We won our last Chair League match by default. Yeah, they didn't show up. I love those wins. But then we were like, well, fuck it, we're all together. Let's go into some team league. Got just freight trained. So it was a bad day. And then I've been invited into a game with my buddies here. So this stream's about to take a shit show dive. Oh, man. But no, again, thank you guys for allowing me to cast your game. It was very awesome experience. And again, anytime in the future that you see my name, please feel free to have me come. It'd be a great pleasure to do this for you guys. It's something I want to get into. I'd like to see where this goes. So, what?
Your camera's not on.
My camera's not on. Oh, I keep looking at the camera.
you do.
Yeah, I'm a retard. Jeez almighty. Let's do this so they know who the hell. Hi. My wife's here for production value.
Semper Fi, sweetie.
Semper Fi, buddy. Hey, appreciate that. It's on my profile, so they see. Because I'm a recruiter, okay? So that's why that little, if you want to be a Marine button's there. Oh, what the hell was that? I don't know what that was, but it sounded cool. But yes, I'm a recruiter, so I have to have something in there that's like, if you're so inclined to get some more information. I don't know what the hell that noise is. It's probably people saying. Alert box? Is that you? I don't know what that is. I gotta fix my Twitch. I gotta fix my OBS. I'm in transition between OBS and OBS Studios. Or OBS Studio, excuse me. 20 years in the Air Force, too old now, and too smart. Right. Not everybody's perfect, buddy. Oh, new follower noise. Hell yeah. You can tell I don't hear it very often. But no, I have some really good buddies. Actually, some of my best friends are in the Air Force. We were deployed together. And I hold nothing against them that they were in the Air Force. You know what I mean? It's all Team America in my noise. So, or in my noise. New follower noise. It's all Team America in my eyes. So, definitely a pleasure to serve with all branches, for sure. You guys rock. And hell, man, y'all are all easy to talk to. Y'all have brains. Oh, shit. My buddies are, yes, talking to the stream.
You're done casting.
Yeah, I am done casting. So you guys keep telling me goodnight, and then I keep dragging this shit on. I don't want to let you guys go. This is too much fun. I like it too much. So I'm going to turn my stream. I'm going to let you guys watch me. If you are so inclined to stick around and watch me goof around in this game.
Well, you should end this one and start a new one because it's their game.
No, it's their game, but it's my stream. You would like hit the end button and hit the go button?
Well, yeah, because that's one. Like,
Yeah, I know. I could just change the name of it now. Isn't that right? Still figuring this shit
if I
out,
was there
guys.
to just watch the game, then I'd stop watching after the game.
Well, yeah, okay, so I'm going to let them know now because they're watching. Like, hey, guys, that was a great... I already said that.
I
my
would've
outro.
left a while ago.
Do you want me to fade it?
Just start a new one.
No, because it's all one. It's all the stream.
But doesn't it link to your profile? Like you can watch this video?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh, maybe she's right. All right, so my better half, she's right there. You can't see her. Trust me, I'm not fucking psycho. I'm not talking to myself. Forever alone.
Because you went from being super professional to now.
Well, yeah, I was I was trying to keep it professional. We'll put an adults only tag on this thing somehow. I'll figure that out since I know what new follower noise is now. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna end this stream. I'll start a new stream. If you guys want to stick around to watch some games, then we will have that going. Again, congratulations to Bang Bang. You guys rocked it. Keep up the excellent work, and I look forward to casting more games for you guys in the futures if you'll have me. In the future, if you'll have me. So, until next time, sweet us out. I guess that's my new sign-off.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Nailed it.